Well, the Jermell Charlo Canelo fight hasn't happened yet, so we can't compare that to anything. We don't know the outcome of what's going to happen. If it's on paper, it looks like a great fight. It looks to be great. It's a good lineup. Mel's working hard. We watching it. Canelo, he's always known to come in there. He don't take days off. So on paper, it looks to be an excellent fight. Can we even put it up against Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford right now? Hell no. There's
Mm,
nothing we can match up against that fight right now. Nothing. Because why? You have two of the highest skill level fighters went at it head to head, and
yeah.
something happened that was unexpected. So everybody's still flabbergasted behind that right there. They look like, what the, wait, what? They still looking at it. They still trying to figure it out. Earl is in disbelief. Like, wait a minute. No way in America this happened. Let's go up in weight class because it had to be the weight class. It had to be this. It had to be that. It had to be this. It had to be that. So that right there, when you got fights that happen like that, and there's a lot of ups and downs, and maybe it's hard to say something's better than that. Hard, bro. Especially something that didn't never take place yet.
Right. 100%. Um, but is there a type of performance that could, match that? And just looking at the names of what Jermell Charlo's fighting Canelo Alvarez, which got accolades at the accolades at the accolades. Um, I'm gonna repeat this question because he just got out for a second, but I'll wait right now. Make sure you guys smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Feel free to hit me with some super chats as well. So like I was saying, I hear what you're saying. It's very hard to even come paint a picture of some performance better than that. But
Yeah.
but in the same time, right? Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, two undefeated fighters. We had one that was unified. We had one that accomplished a lot of things even before entering the welterweight division. He was undisputed at 140, champion at 35. But this particular matchup here that we have, the undisputed versus undisputed, has never happened in the history of boxing. When it comes down to two undisputed champions fighting each other in different weight classes. So, and now it happens to be that Jermell Charlo is fighting Canelo Alvarez, which Canelo Alvarez has probably the best resume in boxing. Does that change anything?
Say it again. Does who got the best resume?
So this is Canelo Alvarez has the best resume in boxing today.
Right.
And if we're talking about Jermell Charlo being undisputed at 54 to face that guy, does that change anything as far as say if he can come up with a KO and knock out Canelo Alvarez?
This is boxing, baby. Anything's possible.
Right.
Anything is possible. What I like is the dedication. See, I don't like fighters that just do a lot of talking and you don't see none of the shit they talking about. You like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking, yo?
And you talking
Listen to
about
this dude.
knockouts, but you got three knockouts.
Yeah. Like nobody want to hear that, bro. But somebody that's really putting that pain in like that, we watching them like Javante Davis. When Javante Davis talk about knocking somebody out, people need to take it serious and look at it like, okay, that's what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He knows how to knock people out. You know what I'm saying? When Tyson was telling people, "I'm gonna knock you out, dude," like take that serious. Use that as motivation to go train hard to prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't good enough shape, yeah, there's a possibility. A guy that's in top shape, but it's hard to knock out. Very hard. Very hard. The better shape you in, the more harder it is to knock you out. Yeah. That's a known fact. 100% known fact.
Are you excited for September 30th?
Yes, I'm excited. Yes,
Are you as just as excited as the Terrence and Crawford and Spence fight? Or is there a
yeah,
different type of
yes. No. So the Terrence Crawford and Spence fight, that I mean, of course that meant way more. There's a meaning to me because they was fighting for undisputed title that I once held myself. So I was, like I felt like I had mutual interest.
you had
Yeah, I
sentimental
had
feelings
mutual.
upon it.
Yeah, I had mutual interest in that fight, and I was looking forward to seeing the outcome of that fight. The Mel Charlo, I mean the Mel The
Canelo.
Canelo fight. Yeah, I'm excited. You know, when I booked my room the other day and I put down my money and I gave them my credit card information and they took my money out my account and I went back and I seen it. I was excited. So
You
yeah,
you know
uh,
when you pay for the ticket, you're like, that's money well spent right there.
yeah. You always go back. People that have this, you go back and you sit there and you sit, you look and you like, okay, okay.
I
It's
like
this.
that. I
And these
like
are
that.
searching the fight. Like, okay, that is a good fight. That is a good fight. It's a good fight now. Good fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I'm definitely locked in for that fight. Definitely want to come to that fight and check it out and you know be a fly on the wall and see what happens. It's very much an interesting fight. Interesting because Mel has an opportunity at changing the game of boxing. He don't even know. I can't say he don't know. I can't say that. I don't know. I don't know if he know. But I tell my brother Mel, you have a chance at changing the sport of boxing right now with this win, right? This can you can offset the pieces of the puzzle that's on the board. No lie. No lie. You can this think about it. Jermell beating Canelo right now upsets the the whole fucking upsets everything. Yes, Canelo beating Mel is it's kind of expected. They expecting Canelo to fight both of the Charlo brothers. Like that's already in the wordplay. He's fighting both of the Charlo brothers. So that's out there. So yeah, are they expect if Mel get beat by Canelo, but people will be so much like, oh no, they won't be. But if Mel beat Charlo, which I believe he has a good what he got a good running. I've been saying this, and you know I stand on mine. I stand on mine since day one. I stood on there and I said it. I like his because he's not emotional right now. He's not coming in with no. He's not bringing no outside garbage in. Like he's talking straight boxing and he's displaying training. He's showing boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's this conversation is not about other interferences. It's about the fight. So I like that. His body looks good. He looks to be in great shape. He's taking it serious. You know, I mean, like I said, I don't care what nobody say, whatever y'all might say in the comments, whatever. He get knocked out, whatever. I don't care about that. I say I give him a good shot now because the boy is focused. And he's not doing a lot of this. He not doing a lot of that. Like we know the Charlo brothers for a long time. They have a certain industry. You know what I mean? They was like Zab was. They with the shit. Like they was. Yeah, I love him for that. You know what I'm saying? But this time he's showing a a, a good composure, like that throwback. You know what I'm saying? That Bernard Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? Like Bernard Hopkins was one of the ill ones, bro. He had some pause in him. Bernard Hopkins was all right. All right. And then when he come to the table, he take it straight. He ripped from head to toe. Remember that. Bernard Hopkins was always one of them kind of guys. As he got later, he started, as you get older, it's different. But the younger Bernard Hopkins, go back and remember when he had the mask on with doing this shit. When he took it, he was ripped, bro. And he was like this.
Executioner.
He ain't talking no shit. He came in there and just gave out pain. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So that's the kind of Mel I see right now.